As with the body, Scripture uses a variety of terms to refer to the immaterial aspects of our human nature. One of the most common terms is soul, which often translates the Hebrew word nephesh or the Greek word psyche. These words generally refer to the entirety of humanity's immaterial nature, but they sometimes refer to an entire human being, including the physical body. For example, Genesis chapter 2 verse 7 tells us that when God breathed the breath of life into Adam, Adam became a living soul, or nephesh. In this instance, it means he became a living, breathing human being. And in John chapter 15 verse 13, Jesus used the word psyche to refer to our bodily lives when he explained that the greatest love is to lay down our lives, psyche, for our friends. Another of the most common terms for our immaterial parts is spirit, which typically translates the Hebrew ruach or the Greek word pneuma. Both terms often refer to the entire immaterial aspect of human nature, and in this sense, they're relatively synonymous with the words for soul. However, spirit can also refer to a variety of other things, such as breath, wind, or even an attitude or demeanor, as in the phrase spirit of timidity in 2 Timothy chapter 1 verse 7. Besides these terms, Scripture has many words for various aspects of our immaterial being. For instance, mind commonly identifies the seat of our moral, intellectual, and rational thought, as in Romans chapter 7 verse 23. And heart sometimes identifies our inner lives, or the immaterial source of our thoughts, will, feelings, and emotions, as in 1 Samuel chapter 16 verse 7 and 2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 22. Even the Hebrew term mea, normally translated bowels, womb, or inward parts, refers to our immaterial being in places like Psalm 40 verse 8. And of course, the Bible also has many other terms for various parts of our immaterial being, including our conscience, desires, reason, thoughts, mind, and a wide variety of emotions. In general, as with our bodies, theologians have understood all these parts as belonging to the larger whole we identify as our immaterial soul or spirit.
We have descriptions in the Bible about how the human being is described with soul and mind and the heart and spirit. And some of these terms are synonymous, they're overlapping, but they do have different functions. So the heart is a metaphor of the spiritual core and the center of the person. Mind can be part of the heart, will can be part of the heart, emotions are in the heart. So the heart thinks, the heart chooses, the heart believes, the heart feels. Spirit and soul are also sort of overlapping, so the heart would be like the center of the spirit, the center of the soul. But there is not quite interchangeable use between spirit and soul. They're similar. From what I can tell, spirit is used for the immaterial part of the human being. And then angels are spirits, God is a spirit. So it's non-physical entity. Soul is used to refer to the whole being, including the spirit and the body. And so even when somebody's died, they can be called a soul, but they're usually not called a spirit after death. So it's an overlapping usage. I don't think it's indicating that spirit is one part and soul is a different part. It's just different ways of talking about the same deep spiritual reality that a human being is. And the point to be that there's more to us than the body, and there's complexity, even though it's a spiritual, invisible, non-physical kind of thing. So it's a little complicated.